Welcome back to Biafra News Support Biafra. Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. Biafrans, lovers of freedom, people of goodwill. I bring you another Wotowoto update. As you can see on the screen, Biafran Prime Minister posted this on his official Twitter handle, updating Biafrans how Biafra Liberation Army and the Biafra Tactical Special Force Enugu Command neutralized the zoo terrorists and the killers in uniform that came to kill Biafrans. Our gallant men are in charge. Chukwokika Bioma. Always be with them. So before I continue, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please kindly click the red subscribe button, turn on the notification bell to enable you get notification once I upload a new video. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comment at the comment section. So Biafrans, lovers of freedom, people of goodwill, Biafran Prime Minister posted this on his official Twitter handle. Our enemies, those that think that they can come to Biafra land and kill, terrorize our people, humiliate, intimidate our people, burn down our people's houses and go unchallenged, think they can continue doing that. Now, Chukwokika Biama disappointed them. The hunter has become the hunted. Keep living the north where all the terror groups are in, coming to southeast to kill innocent Biafrans that ask for nothing but freedom. Their only crime is asking for freedom. You people haven't seen anything. This is just the beginning. We told you people that self-defense mode has been activated and no going back. We can't keep crying. We can't keep begging for help. We are doing the needful. Because Biafra land is the only land we have. We can't go to other people's land to drag their land with them. It's not in us. We don't have that kind of mindset. Except Fulanese and Britain that wants to leave British and come to Southeast. They want to take over Biafra land through the Fulanese. Chukwokika Biama is in charge. He ordained this very struggle. And that is why Biafrans should keep putting our gallant men in their prayers. To new Biafrans all over the world. Because if not for them, they would have Fulanese and their killers in uniform pretend they would have succeeded overrunning Biafra land. So Biafran Prime Minister posted this. He said, breaking the Biafra Liberation Army and the Tactical and the Special Force Enugu Command has neutralized the Nigeria terrorists and the killers in uniform, Nigeria Army and Nigerian police, and recovered many weapons and ammunition. The time you kill Biafrans are over. This will continue until you leave Biafra territory. Okay. Biafrans, did you hear that? That is why we told them, before coming to Biafra land, make sure you write your will, be good to your families, whatever you have attached to your name, leave it for them before coming to Biafra land, because unnecessary and provoked killings can no longer continue in Biafra land. Invading communities, villages, and raising down buildings in Biafra land can no longer continue. If you people come to Biafra land, Wotowoto promise is what you people will be welcomed with. You people will keep meeting your end in Biafra land. Like our gallant men told Zoo Army when they were neutralizing them that they are in their father's land, that the Zoo Fulani unrepentant Boko Haram army cannot continue coming to Biafra land to kill our people. They told the Fulani soldiers that they are in their land, that Biafra land is their father's land. And the one thing the enemies have failed to understand that will keep consuming them is that volunteer army cannot and can never be defeated. Not those that have been killed, humiliated, intimidated, marginalized, denied every of their right. Not when they decide to do the needful, to defend their land and protect their people, to put a stop to the humiliation, intimidation, marginalization, and unprovoked killings. Tell me, how can you win them? You can't. Heaven helps those that help themselves. If you don't help yourself, heaven will not help you. That is why Chukwokika Biama will keep being with them and always give them victory. We cried, we pleaded on EU, UN, USA, calling Britain to come and do the needful by conducting a peaceful referendum, because the amalgamation has expired. The amalgamation has expired, and we will keep putting the whole world on notice. The Lugard amalgamation stated that after 100 years, any tribe or group that wants to exit, they are free to do so because they are aware of what they did. They are aware that the Fulanis have nothing in common with the Hausas, and they are aware that the Hausas have nothing in common with the Igbos. Igbos have nothing in common with the Hausas or the Yorubas. We don't speak the same language, we don't eat the same food, we don't dress the same attire, we have absolutely nothing in common. And they forced us in that contraption that doesn't move forward, remains one particular place. That is why they said after 100 years, any tribe or group that wants to exit, they are free to do so. And for you to see how greedy they are, they didn't say 50 years, they didn't say 40 years, they didn't say 30 years. 100 years, a whole century. Now, we endured the humiliation in southeastern region. We endured the unnecessary, unprovoked killings, the marginalization, the inhuman treatment for 100 years. Now give us freedom. They said no. Toppled with 9 years. Allow us to go, conduct a peaceful referendum. Let the people of Biafra go. They said no. You people hate us with passion because we are not the kind of people you subdue and treat as you want. We are different. The way you people subdued Hausas and other people, to tell you the honest truth, others are sleeping in that zoo, except we Biafrans. That is why they hate us, because we are not that kind of people. Anya di hu izi hu. Anya wo hunda just sort of buy me immediately. No. That is why they always see Igbos as overwise people. No. It's just that we don't like somebody matching or stepping on our heads. That is the kind of people we are. And Nigeria is not a place for us. But they want us to remain in Nigeria that is backward with them. We're telling them no. We have endured the humiliation, the marginalization, the unnecessary unprovoked killings for 100 years, stop it with 9 years. We can't endure anymore. More than 6 million Biafrans were killed during 1967-1970, and Britain said no amount of death of Biafrans will make them. There is no amount of death of Biafrans that will make them allow Biafra go, that they are scared of what Biafrans can do with their vast economy. What do you call that? Britain is that because they don't have anything. They just want to feed on others. At the same time, suppressing those people, killing those people, intimidating them. They just want to wipe out those people for them to take over their natural resources. Chukwu Kikabama blessed us with. And they think they can succeed. They think they can. No. We are doing the needful. And the world can never question us anymore. They can't ask us, why we are fighting for our freedom, defending our land, protecting our people. We cried to EU, UN, USA. They played deaf ears and turned blind eyes. They still pretended not to know what is going on in Biafra land, how Nigeria government and their master Britain killing Biafrans in Biafra land. All the international communities we cried to, we called upon to come to our rescue, refused to acknowledge the inhuman treatment and the crime Nigeria government and their master Britain are committing in Biafra land. Decided not to cry again. We choose not to beg for help anymore. Choose to do the needful. After all, Madike said that one European Parliament member told him that the international communities will do nothing until we start doing the needful. That is what we are doing now. Any zoo unrepentant Boko Haram that steps foot into Biafra land will receive Wotowoto promise, and that day being his end in Biafra land. He will meet his end in Biafra land. They can't continue killing us. More than 6 million Biafrans were killed in 3 years, 1967, 1970. It can't happen again. What worked for them then can never work for them now. We're everywhere. We have created the highest awareness in the history of freedom fighting. And the world can't deny, not knowing all this crime and unnecessary killings in Biafra land by Nigeria government and their master Britain, because Britain, they are the ones hiding at the back of the Fulanis, pushing them. But they will meet their end in Biafra land. To think that some of the flavors that call themselves Eastern politicians are supporting these people, helping them kill their own people for them to remain in office. It's a pity, very sad, that we have a flavors that choose to kill their people to remain in power or to please their master Britain and their Fulani Kabas. Instead of supporting them, they just pretend not to know what they have passed through or what their people have passed through, because they managed to get to any zoo political position. They decided to abandon their people to please invaders and the oppressors of their people. But Elohim is on our side. Doesn't matter how many they are. As long as Elohim is on our side, Chukwu Kabema is on our side, victory will always be ours. And the enemies will hide their faces in shame. Those that don't want us to be free will see us free, and they will regret their actions. We are not praying. I don't break any of them. Higher than them, home Biafra, but they cannot come into Biafra. By that time, they will regret their action. Nigeria. And that time, I am on a Biafra land. They choose to remain in the backward zoo, but we choose to be free. We choose to go to Biafra land and develop our land. Haya no fa ne line anyo wa ne le han. Ha ne line yo lu chukwu kika bia ma ne le han. Ndi unu benini. So Wotowoto promans on zoo terrorist army that came to kill Biafrans, like Biafran Prime Minister posted. He said that the Biafra Liberation Army, Tactical and Special Force Enugu Command, has neutralized the Nigeria terrorists and the killers in uniform, Nigeria Army and police, and recovered many weapons and ammunition. The time they killed Biafrans are over. This will continue until they leave Biafra territory. So that is it, Biafrans. May Elohim continue to guide and protect our gallant men and always give them victory. May the gods of Biafra land go with them at the battlefield and always give them victory. God bless our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa. If not for him and our gallant men, the enemies, the oppressors, the Fulani terrorist invaders would have succeeded overrunning Biafra land. But Elohim chose them to defend Biafra land and protect our people. So may Elohim continue to guide and protect them for us. Issa. God bless Biafrans all over the world. Our Supreme Leader, Madike. Issa. Thank you all.